everyone, it's Anthony from Sometimes Right Golf. Today is Saturday on the Gold Coast. That's normally a competition round for me on a Saturday morning, but today woken up and the weather is absolutely horrible. It's been raining all morning, still raining at the moment, so we've decided to cancel on golf, and today is going to be, with the luxury of having an indoor sim, a sim round. So come on through, see what my simulator's setup is like. So today we are going to go play 9 holes of Sanctuary Golf Club. Sorry, I'll just get this camera lined up here. So we're going to play 9 holes at Sanctuary Golf Club. I've got it set up that we are going to play against the computer generated player. So it is a 9-hole, front 9-hole match against the computer generated player. So we'll see how we go. Give you a bit of a run through on Sanctuary Golf Club. Okay, so I've set also to putting settings to player decides. I've played against the artificial player once before, and basically anything inside about 3 meters is a gimme for the round. So we'll play those rules. Inside 3 meters on the green, 1 putt. Outside 3 meters, basically go 2 putt and see how we go against that. You'll notice with Sanctuary Golf Course, it is very, very, so just set this target line. It is a very, very high tee box on most tees. So it does play longer with the elevated tees, so just got to be careful with the distances and working on those. Again, working with the R10, just get the screen zoomed in a little bit. Working with the R10, so we just need to wait for that ready indicator at the bottom there. So we're going in with a 4-iron off this for a par 5. It is playing down 55 meters, so quite a big elevation change. So let's see if we can hit the fairway on this first tee shot going in with a 4-iron. Looks like a pretty decent strike. Should be enough to get it over that. Hit the cut path, which it is. So as you can see, 4-iron. Now, I don't even know what Bryson's numbers are, but I just hit that 280 meters. So the elevation changes are massive here at Sanctuary. They do play quite long. So as you can see, bottom left-hand corner, we've got the artificial computer-generated player. So we'll see. Yeah, hit the fairway off the tee box as well, or just run out of fairway. So this gives you that ability to put yourself against competition, see where you're on that scorecard, and see if that scoreboard pressure is going to affect your game at all. It puts you under pressure, which I need to have more practice of. We've got 268 still into that pin. Looks like we're going to lay up, which they have. Nice little pin position. Okay, so settings on this one, I've set this player, there's 3 stages you can set the computer generated player, so 3 different difficulty levels. I've set this one to the hardest competition. So this should be a pretty close match if I can play well. I know they're going to play well. So we've still got 201 meters in at that flag, which you might go in with a 6-iron and see if we can get this to at least sort of pin high. We're still playing down 10, so nice easy strike should hopefully get me pin high. Pulled it, pulled it. Now there is a slope to the left hand side here. Hopefully I catch something and go right. Come down that hill, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming. Get on the surface. Oh, just on the surface, green red. There's a number. So it's 206 carry out with that 6-iron, so you can see the elevation changes and how much it does play into Sanctuary Golf Course. I've got 71 metre chip in, so this is where I'd expect the computer generated player to get pretty close. You can see the backspin on that, it's around 71 metres, so We're inside about 4.2 metres, looks like I'm just off the fringe. Little chips in at 8.5 metres. So this is where it's not easy with the R10. You've just got to basically judge enough ball flight in this so the R10 will read it, but not too much to get past that flag. So little wristy flick. Hopefully this won't go too far. Probably a little bit too much. No, just enough. So again, 98 centimetres off that pin, so that's inside the magic 3 metre number, so 1 putt. So not a bad start. So 1 under after the first. Computer generated is 1 under, so we're even after the first hole. So we've got 193 down 17. So we might let's try and push this distance marker out a little bit further. Go on with a 5-iron off the tee this time. We really need to be accurate tee shots, hitting those fairways. Got some stiff competition today, so reasonable contact. Hopefully that doesn't run out of fairway. It is left. Don't get the path. Oh no! Like I was just saying, need to be hitting fairways. I can't be leaving that opening for the computer generated player to do that. That'll kick left off that mound into the fairway. So, bad position. Even after the first, got some work ahead of me to try and get this out. With those 3 different levels of difficulty to play against, that's the difference. So those fairways, that's going to be pushing me throughout these 9 holes to try and keep up. So I've got 105 metres. I imagine this is going to be well and truly down on that power meter, and I don't know that I can actually get this out. So 105 metres, playing about half power. Hopefully this can come out half decent. I'm hitting with a pitching wedge. Let's see where this is going to finish up. Get down that hill. Get down that hill. Not too bad, but still not going to be good enough against the calibre of player that I'm up against. So we've got this another little chip shot here, about 4.7 metres. So this is even harder than the last one because I can't really see that flick. Might be a bit much. It is. So we're on the dance floor, but we're going to lose a shot here. Got 7.4 metres, so a 2 putt. So we lose a shot on that hole because of that bad tee shot. So we're now 2 shots down against the competition. Okay, switch on. We've got to hit fairways, we've got to hit greens. Okay, time for some smart play. So we've got 187 on that left hand side there, so we really only need to be that left hand side of that fairway. So I'm going to go in with a 6-iron. I'm not going to take a 5-iron off this tee. Hopefully just be middle fairway on this one. Right on that distance marker. So good recovery shot. That's what I need to do for the rest of this round, is just fairways and greens. Fairways and greens. This is where playing against somebody and generating that competition, it makes you think about where you need to hit to, where your shots need to be landing, what you're going to leave yourself in at that flag. Bit of an unexpected error though, not hitting the surface, so that's left a little bit of a doorway open for me. So we've got 120 into this flag, slightly uphill, so it's playing about 126. So I really need to just be hitting this, a nice 50-degree wedge. Hopefully this is the right number. Really good contact. Come on, be on that flag. Ah, no. Hard to see how I can hit a 50-degree wedge 133 metres, but I actually thought that was going to be the right club. 134 metres with a 50-degree wedge. I'm not really sure that's accurate, but unfortunately, again, another mistake, and I left myself in a really bad position up on that right-hand edge. Not capitalising on that mistake. So I've got about a 15 metre chip into that flag, downhill off that side slope. Wow. This is not going to be an easy one. Everything feeds from the right. Just hopefully pin high will be fine. Get off that hill. Sit. Stop. So it's 2.2 metres away, so I'm pretty happy with that chip. Not happy with that approach shot though. But not a bad recovery. 2.2 metres, so inside the 3 metre mark, so 1 putt. Again, playing against competition in that match play scenario where you've really got to be hitting those fairways and getting yourself into a position where you can put some pressure on your opponent. So I'm still 2 behind by the looks of it. Didn't check the score after that last one. Yeah, still 2 behind. So I just need to be fairways and then hopefully rely on a bit of luck to get myself onto a surface on a par 5 maybe. Good strike. Should be short of that bunker on that left hand side there. So 219 off that tee inside that fairway, which is exactly what I needed to do. If anybody's got any questions or queries about any of the equipment I'm using, what clubs I'm using, I'm currently using the 7MBs in the TaylorMade range. Very much a TaylorMade addict, so I've switched to the 7MBs of late with still the 3-iron in the 790s as my longer driving iron. So we've got 176. We've also got about 212 into that flag, so let's see if we can get one of these shots back. Doesn't look like there's too much other than a little pop bunker in front of that green, so we might try and go at it. I'm going to go a 6-iron again. Just a nice smooth one, hopefully. Great contact. Come on, beat the club. Sit, sit, stay, just green side. Looked like it was a perfect club for it if I had just started a little bit further right. Let's just see, 74 metres for my competition. They're going to make the most of this. They are. Just can't let up, can we? Can't take the foot off the pedal. Now it's the pressure back on me to get this chip right. Got 9.6 metres to that pin position. Just a 1 putt for the competition. Thrashy, you're killing me. Rightio, so 9.6 meters, everything sort of feeds off the left. Don't be long, just a nice, on that surface, roll out to that flag. Pop that up, go, go. So not a bad result. Left myself with 1.7 meters, so we're inside that 3 meter mark, so it's a one putt. Still. Oh, pressure's on now. Stay on that surface. Oh, it's rolled through. It's ended up just in the fringe there, so got 152 in at this flag, playing down 14, so 138. I'm going to make the pitching wedge. Pin's tucked over in that left-hand side. So again, on the same line as the computer went on. Just a nice, easy one though. Be enough. So 150, perfect club. It's going to leave myself 13 metre, oh sorry, no, 10 metres. So it's a 2-putt from there, walk off with a par. Let's see what the competition can do, hopefully an error. Oh no, stuck it pretty close. How's the backspin on that? Oh, go in. Whew. Got some raz. So I think I'm still 2 off the pace at the moment. Another par 3. Go long, go long, go long. I'm not a very vindictive person, but I need to catch up 1 or 2 shots. So it's 136, playing up 4. I'm 2 shots off the pace. So we're going to go with the 50-degree wedge. Hopefully this is the club. Good strike. Really good strike. Be the number. Spin, spin, spin. Where's the spin? Just sat down. So 8.9 meters. Again, another 2-putt. Gotta be careful not to press the wrong number there. It'd be handy. Let's see what the competition's got for us. As you can see, the R10 predicts the line of the putt, although you can't putt, but where's the spin coming from? That's that competition, they can spin it, I can't. 8,500 RPM on that backspin, so no doubt he's getting that. Well, let's see how he's getting that spin. So 7th hole, down by 2. Can't let the scoreboard pressure build. It's a heavy little hole, this one. It's got a little plateau at the top, and then it drops really steeply down to a back pin position's normally where they have it on this one. So we might try and shave a little bit off that corner. Probably not that much. If you go on that right edge of that bunker line, see if I can get it over that corner. I'm going with 6 iron, so hopefully don't run out of fairway on the other side. Good strike. Good line. Don't be too much club. Sit, sit. Sit. Perfect weight. Position A, in the mayor's office. It's going to leave me with about a 76 metre chip in, so a bit of an awkward length, but Oh, don't come off that bank. Bit of our first error. Competition has made their first error. Pulled it left it up on top of that hill. So we get 76 meters, which should be about a half swing 56 for me. Don't go left of that flag position. Hopefully. Good strike. Go. No. Just took it too easy. That's where the importance of knowing your wedge numbers. That's the ability to step up to those shots under that sort of pressure and leave yourself with a tap-in birdie instead of a 19-metre lag putt. Good recovery. Missed the opportunity. Just can't capitalise on those little openings that he's giving me. So coming into the 8th hole. Oh, what's that? Got some little rocks on the right hand side there, so I'll just measure how far it is to that. And try and go over those. It's about 170 carry to get over those rocks. So we're going with a 6-iron, get it over the top of those rocks, hopefully on that line. A little bit of a fade on this one will help. Be enough. Which it is. .176, so that's right on the number I was looking for. Okay, so here's a bit of an opening. Come on, let's get this wedge game happening and get close to this flag. Get this one shot back, go into the 9th one behind. So we've got 93 metres, 93 metres. We're going with a 56-degree wedge. I'm going to be pretty much a full swing to get it back onto the back shelf. Be enough. Be enough. Spin. That green has a false front on it, so if you're not at the level of the flag, with any sort of spin, ends up all the way at the front edge. So although I didn't really capitalise on that one by putting it close to that pin, I'm happy with the fact that I'm on the top tier. 2-putt that one and see what the competition, if they're going to leave the door open for me. It would be good though if we went into the last hole one shot. So they're currently 3 under. Oh, pull it out of the bag. Let's see what the putting efforts are like. That's good recovery. Yeah, see, one putted at 4 metres. That makes it hard for me. Very, very hard to make up 2 shots on this last hole. I thought 4 metres. Okay, so last hole, 2 shots down. We've got, it's about 198, 200 or so, sorry, 188 to 198 to that top level on this one. So I'm just going to go a 6-iron, see if we can get it up on that top level. Leave ourselves just in with the wedge to that green. it. Perfect. Just where I needed to be on top of that tier. Really need thrash hard to drop a shot. 101 metres, I expect them to get this pretty close though, he's on the fairway. Putting some pressure on him, having to think. Calculating. Must be waiting for the wind to drop. Come on. There he goes. Oh, stuck it close. Here we go. So we've got 70 metres in. Let's just finish off strong, get it close. Finish off with a birdie. Come on, 70 metres. Spin. I overdid it by about 5 metres on that one, so it's going to be a par finish for me. So 6.3 metres, go with the 2-putt. Finish off with a par, which leaves me a couple of shots off the pace.